If you're not feeling it, be honest. I'm dashing in the coupe and going Sonic speed. I gave you my all, tell me what else you need. I'm not ready for your love, but feel you rushing me. And my cup is running low, need you to fill it, please.
What's good? Welcome back to another episode 18 of the Poneglyph Podcast, where we decode the world of One Piece and anime, one poneglyph at a time. I'm your host, Jay, aka Milky Way Jay. Along here with me, as usual, my co-host, my brother Ja.
Yo.
And as y'all can see, we got a third member here. Some of y'all may recognize him from previous segments, but today he will be a special guest on the full episode. We got our dog Snow with us.
What's the word?
And
love being here with y'all, man. Yeah.
Those of y'all who don't know, we are in for a bit of a hiatus with the One Piece anime, and the manga has also been every other week. So today we are completely One Piece free. So we brought my dog Snow on. So we not all the way One Piece free. We get some One Piece throwbacks for today's episode. But today's episode will consist of us first and foremost starting off with our anime world news. As usual, got a lot to talk about. A lot's been going on in the anime community. Then we will be getting into our Sail with Snow segment, where he will be catching us up on his One Piece journey and where he's been all the major events that he's been seeing as of recent. And then we will wrap things up with a special Poneglyph Picks segment where we do Leewufufu. We're gonna do about 20 rounds of the biggest anime crash out character. So excited to see what that has in store for us. That'll be an interesting segment for us today. But make sure y'all like the stream if y'all are here with us live. If y'all are catching us on the VOD, make sure y'all smash that like button as well. And if y'all are listening to us on audio platforms, whether that be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, wherever y'all are listening to us on the go, we appreciate y'all. Give us a 5-star rating and a fire review, and go check us out on YouTube as well, so y'all could get the voice, match the voices with the faces. You feel me? And get a good visual representation of your boys. But we appreciate y'all nonetheless. How y'all boys feeling today?
Feeling great. Good. Football Sunday was kind of rough, but
oh yeah, we all in our jerseys. Out of the bunch, the Jaguars did unfortunately take the first loss. We got the Patriots game later tonight. Shout out to the Bears. They won last night.
Y'all know what it is, man. Come on, I ain't even got to say too much, man.
Yeah. We know. But yeah, Patriots, MVP, we're going to come out on top tonight. We got a late night game, prime time.
MVP is a bold statement. I seen the odds. I seen the odds were in favor of certain.
Man, bump them odds, man. We ain't worried about no odds, man. The odds were against us all year. Come on, now they said we was gonna win 4 games preseason. Let me not get into it. This is we'll turn first week of break week into a football podcast. Let's not do all that. But I'm excited to be here. First week of the playoffs though, that is exciting. Jags. It was a good game though. I was rooting for the Jags too. I was definitely hoping they won, but unfortunately fell short at the end. Mr. Josh Allen, former MVP, had some MVP-like moments.
No, for sure.
He did. But, yes, appreciate y'all. Let's get into our first segment of the day, Anime World News. We have a lot to talk about. A lot. Some good, some bad, some just interesting. But I really want to see what y'all takes are and y'all ideas are about some of this recent news. So we'll start out with some joyful news. The Hunter x Hunter and Sailor Moon creators celebrate their 27th anniversary recently. They've been married since 1999. They have 2 kids together and usually stay private but they have rare little shout outs to each other's work.
Wow. I had no idea they were a couple.
Had no clue. Two
what
hit mangas.
I knew that.
Oh, you knew that? Oh, we got Mr. Versed over here. Good thing we brought you on for the perfect episode. Yeah, 27 years though. That's like Josh said, superpower couple, man.
Facts.
And that's cool. You know, two very strong, highly respected manga / anime. Especially
it was a big thing when he had got sick and stuff. Everybody was like, "Shoot, if push come to shove."
Oh yeah, they said she could finish it. See, I seen all the reports and all the jokes saying, "Oh yeah, his wife could finish it," but I didn't know that his wife could cook up like that. I would be okay with it.
Was really goated.
It's in good hands, and she would probably have some ideas from him. Like I would, if anybody, I would trust her.
If anybody was too, yeah.
I'm glad his health has been doing better, and he's been able to, work on more Hunter x Hunter for us in the future. But shout out to them. 27 years. It's especially in this day and age. It's a rare feat to see people lasting long in their relationships. So that's definitely good to see. Good to see.
That's a fact. That's a great point.
Yep. All right, moving on. Record of Ragnarok Season 3 has been banned in India due to controversy surrounding the portrayal of Lord Shiva. Following strong objections from religious groups, Netflix removed the series from the Indian library after the first season. As a result, Season 2 and 3 were never released in India.
Oh, wow.
I've heard from TikTok that that's a pretty decent show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely been watching that regular Ragnarok.
Yeah, we were watching it a couple weeks ago when I was in town.
Facts.
One night.
Oh yeah.
But Record of Ragnarok.
That's one of the few we could get all together and turn on.
Oh yeah. That's one that's like, it's a good. I won't even call it starter anime, but it's just relatable in more of a
in all ways. Exactly.
Yeah, because it just takes historical figures from different cultures and they just
like
they just boxing.
If you're a human, you got ties to that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean they snap us some.
Yeah, it's like they take like the mythical god figures from different cultures, and then they take the different like historical great humans, and like pretty much they just boxing. It's worth a watch though. It's a good one. It's a good one.
I'm interested now to see what about Shiva was like. Like, does it say what they felt like was wrong?
I mean, it could just be the fact that they like utilized his image to just put into a life or death situation like that. I don't know for sure. I just seen.
What you think of how they did his battle and stuff?
I don't know. They said the religious groups strongly objected it. So I mean, maybe just the fact that they used a religious figure.
I'm about to look into that.
But yeah. Interesting, but hey.
Yeah, that's crazy because I'm just trying to figure out if it's like something about the story that they feel like was incorrect or altered, or like the portrayal of the god as that's you know what I mean.
They said controversy surrounding the portrayal of Lord Shiva.
Risky business.
I'm saying because like you know what I'm saying, he won. I'm trying to remember. I mean, I guess maybe people wouldn't want their god coming off so, you feel me, cocky and deceiving, and you know what I mean. But at the same time, I felt like that might have been. I guess that would be the point of pushing against it, because I did start to feel like that was supposed to be, you know what I mean, part of his character, who he was. Maybe they're not messing with that.
Hey man, it's all good. It's all good. They'll find a way to watch it. They want to. They got other anime.
Yeah.
They got other anime they can watch. It's not like they miss. I can't say they ain't missing. It's not like they missing too much.
Okay, I know what you're saying. Okay, I know what you're trying to say.
But I don't know because I really enjoy it. But it's like,
facts. Yeah,
if y'all don't want to watch it because it's portraying, then all for it.
No, because at the end of the day, I feel that because I can tell, like in ways where you feel me. If this is somebody that you respect as your God, you know what I mean. I can tell in some ways how they was kind of making, you know what I'm saying. He would have childish moments, and then he'll have like, you know what I mean. He was, you gotta watch to see. You gotta watch to see. But I can definitely see where, you know what I mean. If that's the respect you and the standards you hold them to, you not messing with, you know what I mean, how they fully went about who he was and how his story went for the tournament and everything.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if y'all,
they kind of have him acting like a goofball most of the time.
If y'all aren't in India, give it a watch. It's a great show.
Give it a chance.
Yeah,
they did have him kind of like a goofball though too.
It's a real
like
good show.
everybody else is like overly serious, like not overly serious, but everybody else, you know what I mean, real Greek god type, you know what I mean. Oh, you know, he was just chilling.
They got guys from all cultures. I don't remember his fight too much because it was season 1. It was a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But
I feel like
I remember his character. I remember what his character looks like and everything. And I remember who he fought and all that. But I'm not going to speak into all that because I think it's worth a watch.
You gotta watch. You gotta watch.
But
you gotta watch.
Moving on. Sorry if I butcher the name. Hideaki Anno said in a late December 2025 Forbes Japan interview that he creates his work mainly for Japanese audiences and does not tailor them for overseas viewers. He explained that language and cultural differences make full adaptation difficult without losing authenticity, adding that the audience should adapt to the work and not the other way around. So, as American consumers of anime and manga, how does that make y'all feel?
Bit rude. No shame. No shame.
I get it.
I totally get it. We live totally different lives, brought up way different in the worlds that we live in,
And you making that for your culture, your people. But
I'm gonna still watch this shit.
At the end of the day,
it's become such a global phenomenon. Like, why not try to cater to everybody? But my bad.
I feel like personally, no, you ain't cut me off. But I feel like personally, as the people that they be biting off the style, fashion, and a little bit of the music in the intros and outros. And,
talk to him. Hold on, I gotta sit like right for this one.
Just maybe they wasn't talking to us. No offense to anybody who might not be in said categories, but I mean, they clearly are cool with some American cultures.
They biting off the West shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and he said aside specifically, but because at the end of the day, you know what I mean, we can tell the specific difference of like what somebody from based off of how they dressing and how they talking and everything. But if somebody from anywhere else, you feel me, black is black.
Hey, you getting into some deep. I don't even think it was supposed to be all that, but
hey, all I'm saying, they weren't talking to us. They weren't talking to us.
I feel like
they include things for us. I feel like a lot of times in the more recent things.
Yeah, but I can understand where he's coming from because he's more so on like the translation side of things, and like it's he just feels like anime and Japanese work loses its originality when it's translated and it has to be dubbed and catered to people to consume it that aren't Japanese and can understand. Because even with me and Jai experienced it a lot reading, catching up on, or staying on top of One Piece manga every week. You know, there's different translations and different releases that aren't necessarily accurate or can sometimes be portrayed in different ways just by wordage or how things are put. And I guess that's where he's saying he feels like it's losing the authenticity. But at the end of the day, I feel like, I mean, hey, not everybody's Japanese, and not everybody who likes Japanese stuff is going to be Japanese. So
exactly, as much as I respect where he coming from, at the end of the day, you feel me? Especially, at the end of the day, they know we Americans. We dumb. We only know one language for real. Like the rest of y'all might have grew up learning 2-3 languages. I wish we did. Trust me. I feel behind. I feel behind off of that. But at the end of the day, y'all gonna have to dub that for 80% of the world because they can't even read in the one language that they know.
yeah,
now I am getting it too deep.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's getting crazy.
Yeah. Overall, hey, we like it. And last point on this, I will say that Japan as a whole, I feel like has now started to try to cater as a whole to everybody and tourism and stuff. So like they're very they stick to, they have their own culture and everything, but I do feel like they offer a lot of Western civilization friendly stuff to like welcome us, because now I feel like a lot of people are going on Japan trips and doing all this stuff out there.
I was gonna say something, but it's
Not what? No. Go ahead.
nah, it's for off the pod.
It's for off the pod? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on. Kei Arana, the mangaka of Gachiakuta, has announced she is moving her art primarily to Instagram. She cited discomfort with X's new AI image editing feature that allows users to alter images without the creator's consent, leading her to feel the platform is going downhill. Ja, we talked about this a lot earlier, like on one of the first few episodes of the pod, about this specific mangaka complaining about the use of AI and how people are utilizing her AI or changing her images to AI.
What's the author?
Kei Arana. She's the mangaka of Gachiakuta, the new series.
In all honesty, I just haven't seen a lot of the manga out there, so I don't. When I see it in like edits and everything, I feel like it's all still original to her thing, to her artistry. But
yeah, like we reported before, I believe she's just kind of fed up with how much people are utilizing it on her just image editing and stuff. So I don't know. I haven't necessarily seen anything specifically like myself that's been like, oh my God, they're abusing her.
You know what I'm saying?
But this is the second time we reported on her, so
She's fed up.
Yeah, there must be something going on. Snow, what are your thoughts on AI? Them using AI image editing as a whole, but I mean, I know you've seen Gachiakuta, so
I'm not gonna lie, man. This whole AI thing is getting way out of hand. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I think we definitely need to get back to some originality. You know what I mean? Take some of the power out of the AI and put some of the work back into the people's hands. And that'll, you know what I mean, stop a lot of nonsense from coming to be. But hey, as long as it's gonna be this easy, it's not too many things you can complain about and not expect to happen with, you know what I mean, what the world is turning into. You gotta just
yeah. Man, AI is getting out of hand. It's funny that this came up in the world news because today's Sunday. So on Wednesday, I recorded a episode of Chatting with the Click podcast, CDC and Noms podcast, and we talked about go check that out, by the way. Chatting with the Click. I'm a co-host over there. I just take the back seat and have good conversation, but go check us out over there. My dog Nom's trying to put some things together for us small creators and stuff, and we plan on having the guys on there as well. But on the last episode that should be dropping next week, we were talking about AI, just its involvement with content as a whole and just everything that we're consuming, and it's just like mixture in there. Every video that we're looking at on social media, like you go to the comments and people are questioning if it's AI or not, and just AI's real effect on the younger generation, and anime being a big international thing with the younger generation now too. So just seeing it being abused in all different angles, and how early AI was just introduced not too long ago, and now it's already gotten this far. It's just scary to see the direction things are heading, especially in terms of just human originality and creativity. I don't want everything to be artificial, but hopefully some of these platforms that have a little bit more control over what's being put out start to put their foot down a little bit more on just the abuse of AI. That's my opinion.
I feel like some copyright stuff will come out soon enough to
be
able to patch the AI.
I hope so.
At least like with the abilities to make some stuff happen that completely didn't happen, and put whole faces over everything. You know what I mean? The different stuff that people are like abusing, that's like completely like liable to can ruin somebody's life almost. You know what I mean? That's that type of stuff. I think they'll find a way to put a ban on that.
My fear, I guess, with that being said, is just what will be the ends of like evolution with AI too, because like how much patches are we going to be able to put out? Is the AI going to eventually be able to work its way around all these patches, and we just going to have to keep updating? I mean, I know that's kind of how software and stuff works, but like fighting against artificial intelligence kind of seems like
the AI,
a never-ending battle.
Trying to fight this, if the AI starts trying to fight to stay alive, that might just end up being a problem we created.
Y'all remember when COVID first dropped? They came out with the vaccine, and now new variants of COVID kept evolving. Like, is that how AI is going to be? Like, we find a patch, we find a little.
That was just a virus. That wasn't even an intelligent, all-knowing motherboard.
Hey, crazy to think about, but hopefully, the humans are the ones who created artificial intelligence. So hopefully, we can stay one foot ahead and be able to really put our foot down, and those bigger entities be able to put their foot down and control some of that stuff, because AI is a click of a button. Like, all you need is a cell phone, a computer, and you can access so much now. But moving on. Excuse me. JDK Season 3 overwhelms Crunchyroll. The premiere caused widespread issues on Crunchyroll, with fans reporting crashes, login errors, and buffering soon after the release. The surge in traffic highlights the massive hype surrounding the Culling Game arc.
Boy, I can't wait till next Thursday.
Oh, you watched it?
Hell yeah, I watched that.
Locked in.
Yes,
Max, you know how I do.
Yes, sir.
I'm proud of y'all boys for fighting through all of those technical difficulties. I'm always ready.
I have no problems. I can't wait till next Thursday though. It's getting real.
Yeah.
It's getting real.
Yeah.
So
that's about to get real.
I don't know why, but I knew this already. But I went into the episode. I was just like, oh yeah, new JJK dropped. And I watched the whole thing. And I just rewatched it, but I was like, I just seen this all at the movies like 2 weeks ago. But it was still great to rewatch. Snow, did you see that scene I was telling you where the Culling Game rules flashed on the screen for like half a second?
No, I still did.
It was longer. It was longer in the episode.
Oh, you saw
It was the all blue screen.
Yeah, that was saying you was in the movie, so you really couldn't see nothing.
Bro, nah, you could not. You could read like one line and then it flashed away. And you can't rewind in the movies or pause. I was just like looking around like, huh?
You just like...
Yeah, I can't lie, I paused that motherfucker.
Yeah, I paused it too when I rewatched.
That boy know the rules in depth.
Oh yeah, I that was the main reason why I kept rewatching. Because I was going to stop because I was like, I literally just seen this. But I was like, it's all really good anyway. And then I was like, let me stay for the rules. So I read the rules through. I read them thoroughly. It's about to get serious. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to spoil anything. It's still early. It dropped a couple of days ago. So we're not going to spoil anything. But it's about to get serious. Culling Games. We're going to try and check in. There's 12 episodes dropping. So every four episodes, we're gonna check in with a brief update. We're gonna try not to spoil, and we're gonna let y'all know when we talking about what, because this is our podcast at the end of the day. But we're gonna be good about the spoilers. We know it's new, and we know some people are gonna try to wait till the whole season's out to watch. But I think we do. If not every 4 episodes, we'll wait till the full season drop. But we'll talk off pod about our JJK discussions. We may be able to keep them off pod for now. But all right, let's move on to the next one. This is a rumor. Multiple anime studios are reportedly exploring ways to bring back High School of the Dead, sparking fresh hope for a series long thought to be finished. Nothing has been confirmed, but insiders claim early discussions have centered on whether the story could continue, reboot, or return in a limited format. Snow, you making a face. I'm gonna pass this on to you first. You're not a fan of High School of the Dead? I thought it was pretty good.
I just feel like it's a lot of things we could be continuing that got stopped cut a little short.
Yeah.
A lot of things. High School of the Dead is a crazy pickup.
Especially because it has like a finale, like a completion to it. They're rumoring to be talking about trying to find ways to like reboot it, continue it, return it. Kind of sounds like a force feed to me.
They think from the Dragon Ball, right? They think that thing from the Dragon Ball, or I'm confused.
I don't know.
It's like a niche.
Yeah, definitely a niche. It's like High School of the Dead was a cool show. I enjoyed it. I kind of watched it in a time where I was like, it just every time I was opening Crunchyroll, it was there. And I was just like, hey, I don't really know what to watch. I watched it, got into it. I was like, oh, this is cool. And
you know what? I got a couple like that I'm not willing to admit on pod. So you know what? No, it ain't that deep though. Hold on, that sounded crazy.
Wow, that boy watching the freaky deaky joint.
It ain't nothing freaky. See, I knew you was gonna say
that. You know how he got that Chicago Bears jersey on.
It's Chicago, yeah. Feeling like a winner. I'm feeling like a winner. What you saying?
But I mean, like Snow said, I do feel like there are a lot of shows that can be picked up and refreshed. I mean, why are we doing this? Hey, studio, pick up One Punch Man, scratch season 3, throw it in the trash, and redo that. Why is we trying to revive all this old stuff? My bad for yelling,
would you actually accept them to do that?
I don't care. It would probably be better than what we got.
I have one.
And you would accept it? Like, it's never getting off the internet.
I think the community would accept it because the manga is so good. Because the manga is so good. No, they would, that specific director and studio, and they would not hear the end of it. But I think One Punch Man, like, we would feel like it's being done justice a little bit more. I personally will. I mean, I could be speaking from just a selfish standpoint because I want to see it done right. But I've read a lot into the manga. I'm not all the way.
Season 3 of the manga was 5.
Yes, like it should only be getting better, not regressing.
I feel it.
That's just me.
I also have something that should get picked up I guess that don't count though because it's something
What you talking about? What's it called?
God of Me.
You said what?
God of High School.
God of High School? We seen God of High School.
That was one season, barely. And then in the space.
Are these freaky ass animes?
No, God of High School is
what?
hands.
Cause what?
But you got to go.
God of High School is some boxing. It's some good.
That's some good. You know how much I love art in the animation. So
it's a solo leveling tight, just with less hype. Like the story,
no hype for real.
The story isn't gonna. It's not gonna pull you.
No, the story is fine. It's just you can't keep up with it, and you don't know who anybody is because they ran through like way too many chapters in like 10 episodes than they should have.
I mean, I can't speak on how the manga's adapted animation wise, but
it's a webtoon.
Okay, well, I've just seen whatever was released animation wise, and I followed it for the most part. I was just like, the story's not super strong, like driven for me to where like I was super attached to it. But like in terms of all the fights, in terms of all the visuals, beautiful, great.
Thanks.
It was really good. So hey, I don't know. I agree though. I do feel like that. I would like to see some of these studios focus a little bit more on new stuff or stuff that has, some potential instead of trying to do reboots and stuff. I listed some anime that are dropping all of January last episode, and one or two of those that I seen was on the list for reboots and stuff, and it was just kind of like, reboots are cool, but I think there's only a
one good reboot.
Damn.
Bleach.
That's not a reboot though.
No, I guess that was more of a continuation.
Yeah.
He said Bleach.
Yeah, he said Bleach.
That was basically a reboot. Them boys got that thing out the dirt, undigged that dead body, pulled the casket out, and revived it, and said,
"What, the 1,000-year blower?"
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what that was.
It wasn't no
ran out of play money. Them boys ran out of play money.
Nah, because the manga been like that. The manga been out forever. It's been like that. We just thought it was done. Yeah. The community did not know if they were gonna adapt it or not at all. But that was the manga's all been out for forever. I'm excited. Y'all seen that 1,000-year blood? Or Ja's not caught up, but have you seen the 1,000? You're not caught up on 1,000-year blood war, are you, Snow?
You know that.
All right, let's move on, man.
I watched Bleach all the way through. I'm finna probably do the same thing with Thousand Year Blood.
You should. I mean, well, I guess I don't know. It's so good. I'm rewatching it before it drops later this year. But
if you gonna rewatch, just remember to skip season 2
of Thousand Year Blood War, not Bleach.
Oh no! Okay. I thought we were Bleach.
But I will always remember that bound arc.
I forgot.
I will not touch the bound arc with a 35-foot pole.
I was sick watching them kicking in bro crib.
Vampire shit.
It was.
Oh my god!
I didn't make it
unbearable.
Once I realized.
Unbearable.
Once I looked it up and it said the whole season was filler, I got mad and I stopped watching. But yeah, like Josh said,
or he may fall over one more time. I'm sorry.
But like Josh said, these reboots are for a very niche crowd, and hey, hopefully we put a pause to all that. But Hajime Isayama reveals he isn't working on anything new and believes creating something like Attack on Titan again is not possible. He quotes, I gave everything I had to Attack on Titan. I have mixed emotions about that personally. I mean,
say the quote again.
He says, I gave everything I had to Attack on Titan. And he reveals that he isn't working on anything new and believes creating something like it is not possible. Ja, give me your thoughts on that.
I believe he might be setting his standards a little low. That's all.
Oh, wow. No, elaborate. Because a lot of people might be making that same face.
The show was good, but it was not the hype of what I. This is not news to you, so don't open your eyes like that. The hype wasn't all that. I watched it 2-3 years later after the hype died down when it was like really popping, and the show just wasn't all that, wasn't the hype. The show was good. It was good. The plot twist wasn't everything how everybody made it out to be, That's all.
It wasn't a plot twist. It was just somebody actually did what everybody wanted to do for once.
I mean, it was a plot twist. The fact that he knew the whole time and he couldn't really tell nobody.
Well, I mean, that part was definitely a plot twist, yeah.
that was a huge plot twist.
And that part you can't say that part wasn't cool.
Yeah, it was cool, but it just wasn't all that. It just wasn't all that.
I know a lot of y'all are gonna.
Oh, brother! Yeah,
that one.
Bash me in the TikTok. Bash me in the comments.
I don't think you're gonna live that one down easily, brother.
I'm making sure I'm clipping this one too.
No, yeah, for sure. I bet you will.
I'm so utterly surprised right now.
I bet you fucking will.
I can't count with you, bro. I'm so utterly surprised that you actually like in my head, I thought we was about to say the same thing. And
I stand on 10 toes how I feel, man.
What I was thinking you was about to say, I thought you was gonna be like, you know what I'm saying?
That's part of the reason why I asked him first. I kind of knew where he was gonna go with it.
Yeah.
See, I thought he was about to say, you know what I mean? You got to try to do something better, but you know what I mean? You got something like Attack on Titan on your belt. It is gonna be hard to compete with some of that caliber.
I think he made that. I think he could do better. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Oh wow. In what aspect? In what way?
Just he could do something better. He can make a better product than that one. I know that for sure. Come on.
I'm just trying to figure out because I feel like you usually appreciate good anime, and you like a good story. So I love
a great story.
And listen. This is coming from me. I talk Attack on Titan every year that it was out. I literally did not watch that show until a few months before the last season came out. Amir made me sit. I was sitting there in his living room. He forced me to watch it until I was like, all right, I ain't gonna lie, this is getting good. And then I went home and I finished the rest of it in probably like a couple weeks. Caught right back up, watched the whole last season. See, like, bro, so like. The fact that this is one of my favorite anime now is like, you feel me? This is really a testament.
You could say you were on the hype train.
You know
though.
how I am. You know how not hype train. Not hype train.
You watched it like as it was like coming out and you caught up. Like, come on.
No.
It was still hot and he was on the hype train. I watched it 2 years later.
No, this is post time skip. This is post raid. This is post. You feel me? This is post. My hand is bleeding right now. Do something if you want to.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? You feel me? This is after all that. So I'm no hype. The hype is gone.
So this is like 2021.
Literally, this is like 2021.
That's pretty. That's a fresh Attack on Titan watcher. Whoa.
Oh, you feel me? I done turned the lights off in this bitch back.
I just see a flowing jersey.
Yo.
I don't know why I fuck.
Bro, come on, bro.
Snow, do you have any specific thoughts on the creator?
What is going on?
Hey, I see we got good. Hey, we got some people tapped into the stream. Make sure y'all like the stream.
Shine a light on him. Shine a light on.
Make sure y'all like the stream if y'all are here. Make sure y'all share with any.
Shine a light on him.
His light getting sleepy. His light dozing off and waking back up.
No, I'm just turning it back on, asshole.
Shine a light on him.
Nah, make sure y'all like the stream if y'all here. If y'all watching the vibe, catching us, make sure y'all leave us a like as well. If y'all audio platforms, 5-star rating. We appreciate y'all and a fire review.
Shout out that boy SnoGlobalTV.
Yeah. Shout out to SnoGlobalTV, our special guest for episode 18 and a lot of future episodes. Now that One Piece will be on hiatus. Shoot, maybe every other week, whenever the manga's out, we have Snow on. But we got 3 more Anime World News events. So Netflix claims that Solo Leveling live action adaptation will feature a top tier global FVX team aiming to redefine live action adaptations. Solo Leveling, they known for doing it big, huh? Been putting a lot of money into the next season.
I ain't with the global adaptations.
You done with the live adaptations? You ain't for them?
I never really been for them.
How would that even look? What does that look? That looks like some bad casting.
Like the point of anime be majority the animation and the access you get to the storytelling within having that access to, you feel me, have your art in it and whatever access. You feel me? How you going for instance, live adaptation Demon Slayer, that would never be a thing. Because majority of what's going on is just the fact that they decided they was going to do a whole bunch of swooshes and
but they would do the same. They would do the same in the live action,
and that's gonna look stupid. Especially because we know
it's
not actually visual. It's not actually visual.
But you talking about? We was talking about Solo Leveling here. You started talking about Demon Slayer. What's up, Josh?
I'm just saying in general.
Crazy take.
What's up?
All these companies making these live actions. I'm gonna say it. Besides One Piece, we'll talk about One Piece in a different genre. They broke. If you can't pay the right actors to make these casting, bro,
But
I don't want to watch
You know
it.
what?
but okay,
I don't want to
okay,
watch it.
okay.
You know what?
Hear me out.
You might have hit him on the head.
But hear me out. We put One Piece aside, and One Piece is in production with Netflix. Solo Leveling is in production with Netflix as well.
So yeah, I'm expecting some more bad casting. People we don't know. They don't want to pay for the hype. They don't want to pay for Hollywood no more.
Okay.
Do we respect Netflix?
I think Hollywood, everybody would love to see some Hollywood actors playing some of their favorite anime shows.
Yes, I agree.
I think a lot of people's favorite Hollywood actors would love to play as some of these.
And that, you know what I'm saying? They just need an offer.
It's a lot of people that would be very willing because of the bread, because of the access, popularity.
But they can't pay them, so.
But facts. I mean, it's hard to say they can't pay them because Netflix have all these deals with all these high heavy name actors. Not saying Adam Sandler should be in an anime movie, but all of Adam Sandler's movies, where do you see him at?
Time out.
Okay, but okay, even at a bare minimum.
Who would Adam Sandler cast as? He got an idea. What's
Gabon?
There you go.
A serious Adam Sandler though. Every time I see this man,
no, we done got a couple.
We did, but every time I see him, bro, he just make me laugh, bro. He too funny.
He's still gonna laugh.
He too funny.
Okay, but even on the cheap side,
gets super.
I feel like that. I don't know who dude is, but the way he's describing him, my dog Sandman will probably snap. No cap.
That man said
but
Sandman.
They would never afford, bro. They would never be able to afford, bro. Even on the cheap side, Netflix could never afford a Megan Thee Stallion Yaruichi. I feel like that would be cheap. She would.
I don't think it's an issue of not being able to afford them. I think it's more so of them not wanting to go down that route.
Ain't no way.
Netflix got the bread.
I can't tell sometimes.
Netflix has the bread. They host football games on Christmas.
I feel they just bought Warner Brothers, whatever.
Right.
Hey man, when you see this,
we gotta work on the Big 26. We're working on casting all year.
You hear me?
In my opinion.
Yeah.
We'll just say on the anime side. Come on, I know there's some actors out there that want to play these parts, man.
Hey, man,
ain't no way.
You know what I'm saying? Yaruichi, you know what I mean?
Bro, shut up.
Hey, Chloe Bailey. I don't know if
anybody can play Yaruichi.
I don't know if you watch anime, but if you want to come over here, we can watch My Hero Academia, and I can show you this one superhero with blonde hair. I wasn't know what I'm talking about.
He's shooting a shot right now.
This man using our podcast to come do his shot. That's crazy. Some unfortunate news. The Legend of Aang, The Last Airbender, will no longer be released in theaters next year. Instead, the film will be released exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Oh my God, they signed the 360.
There's no way Nickelodeon is selling out my childhood dreams like that.
You know you're gonna go pay that subscription, boy. What it is?
What's I already monthly? Have it.
what's that monthly? $17, boy.
I need that account too. Right when the movie drops.
I'm about to say, you're gonna get that login when it's time or whenever
right when the movie drops.
Whenever you ask for.
I was very excited. I was gonna go see the movie in theaters.
I was very much looking forward to that.
Supposed to be a story of adult Aang, of his life as the Avatar after the years after the series take place, like in between the time when Korra starts and everything, obviously because he's not around when Korra starts, but as like a young adult, so we would actually get to see Aang almost in his peak form, and
On Paramount Plus.
Yep, we just got
If they gonna do all that, they might as well. If they gonna do all that, they might as well give us a series and at least give us 4 chapters again.
Nah, I'm not asking for all that because like they're giving us the series with the new Avatar series as well. With like,
I mean, which was kind of a given anyway. You feel me? If you really gonna cater,
I'll be
us,
okay. I'll be okay with a movie though. A movie is fine. Because
I thought we was going to the theaters.
Yeah, we all did. But yeah, they yoinked that. They snatched that rug right under their feet. They said, "Oh yeah, we got a movie, theaters." Nope. Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus.
But hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. If it's weak, then I'll be like, okay, at least I didn't go see this in a movie. But I don't want it to be weak. I really hope we do get.
Oh, really? I got high hopes for it, bro. Especially just because I feel like they got so much accessibility of where they could go with the story of what really happened between them and Korra, because of how much they just left open with where they started Korra. You know what I mean? It was just like, yeah, this everything ain't them built. This all the new world that came together from. You feel me? We ain't seen them boys since they was 12, 13 now. Now we're looking at the fruition of all their hard work and the old ass Toph running the show. So
yeah,
I'm definitely excited for that. So,
yeah. Ja, have you watched any more Avatar since?
No.
Oh.
Been slow.
You said slow?
Where you at?
Yeah, it's been slow. I haven't watched any.
You still in
I'm
water?
like, nah.
Oh, my bad.
I'm like,
disrespect you. You on Earth?
I might be past that. I'm at like episode 7 or something.
You still in water?
7, 8.
Yeah, you definitely still in water, I think.
You still in water? The
first whole the
first
my
book.
bad. Yeah, I'm still on water, bro. I'm gonna stay on water for a little bit.
So you still in the South Pole, or you still in the South Pole?
Nah, I'm like fighting monkeys in the mountain and shit.
Okay. Yeah, man. Highly suggest you pick that up a little faster. It's really worth it.
We'll see.
If there was a GOAT debate for cartoons, Avatar the Airbenders probably in like almost every single one. Can't reach it. It's okay.
I'm trying to figure out. The stream's been dropping frames a little bit. I'm trying to figure out why. That ass.
Well, while you wait, I'll give the people a show.
What?
Trust me, y'all don't want to see nothing that he about to show.
Brax, don't do that, bro. You see me singing dance all the time, bro. You be glazing, gang. You talking about how I need to go and try for the shake it up in them.
Merch that.
Merch, you said I should try for shake it up.
Merch, I never said that.
It's in Chicago.
Both of y'all in y'all primes used to be like mirror dancers.
No cap.
Mirror dancers? What does that mean?
I was.
Used to make those videos of y'all dancing in the mirror.
No comment. I was definitely a mirror dancer. All of it is necessary.
Okay.
If you made it this far, guys, I appreciate you for coming out.
Yeah, for sure. Hey,
audio listeners, y'all the greatest, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, y'all show us a lot of love. Real quick, I'm gonna for our audio, nothing's gonna change. Everything's gonna be the same. For our live stream, I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna restart it. and see if this fixes what we was just doing.
Y'all
But
come right back. Come right back.
oh yeah, we still, and for the VOD, hopefully we'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll be right back.
Good.
Don't say nothing crazy. Audio can still hear us.
Okay,
I don't need y'all wilding out.
That was actually a great warning because I probably would have said something crazy.
Yeah, I don't need y'all wilding out.
No, I knew what it was.
One shit for you guys, Johnny.
Y'all keep talking for the audio people real quick while I fix this.
You're right.
Oh, that's some spoilers come out.
Who?
It's been a long.
Spoilers.
It's been a long week or 2 weeks. Oh, no. It's not. No leaks out yet. The One Piece leaks are dry this week.
Well, I don't know if Brax gave you guys the 2026 first season watch order, but since we need a little gap filler.
Wait, didn't I already give this?
I'm sure you did. This is probably last episode.
You know what I'm marking?
Hold on.
After this,
No, we good. We don't start listing that off. What were you about to say, Ja?
What came out today? Hell's Paradise. Yeah, I gotta watch that today.
Oh, mommies.
Where is it?
Would you look at the audio listeners got some bloopers today?
Oh yeah, y'all definitely hearing some exclusive. Is this it? Yes.
Exclusive.
Okay. And then we're gonna do part 2.
Wow.
Oh, I see why. My bad, audio listeners and our main squeeze people here on we are live again.
Yeah.
Put a parlay against these Patriots real quick.
Against these Patriots?
You heard what he said? Have
we lost our minds? Like,
you have been opted into digital delivery of your 2026 tax forms. You should be eligible to receive them. To receive them, your mail tax forms, you must opt out of digital delivery service and your preference in the settings.
They trying to rob you. Go ahead.
Hard Rock, I don't even bet on Hard Rock. Oh, they trying to come for me, boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
All right. We're back live in effect.
Excuse me.
We still seem to be dropping frames on our visual, but I can't really seem to figure out why we're doing that right now. So
Refresh your what's it called?
refresh my what?
Your stream.
My stream?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that?
Are you watching like in OBS?
No, I'm watching. I got it pulled up.
That's what I'm saying. Refresh it.
Well, I see on OBS it's saying we're dropping frames right here. Regardless. Because I just started a whole new stream and it's still choppy on the visual side. But yeah, not much we can do about it right now. Let me just make sure real quick. This. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, let's just move on from here. All right. Snow, how are you? Do you have everything ready for your sales Snow segment?
Yeah, let's do it. Y'all boys just do it with
me. All right. Now we will roll into our next segment. Sorry about that buffer delay. For any visual issues that y'all are seeing on the YouTube side of things, we apologize. We are getting crazy frame rate right now with the stream, not really being able to figure out what's going on right now. Gonna check some things out post stream for next week, but we will now be rolling into our next segment. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Sail with Snow, here with my dog Snowdy. And in this segment, Snow just takes us on, updates us a little bit, little by little, on his One Piece watch journey and how
you see my navigator? Yeah.
And how he's been progressing throughout the story and some of the major events that he recalls from his experience. And it has been a little bit since y'all have last seen this segment, but the floor is yours, my brother.
So with that being said, what's the word?
Been a minute, man. I haven't heard this guy talk One Piece in a minute, so I'm ready for this.
Brother. Jeez, brother. So I think the last time I joined you boys, we had the full crew wrap up, right? Had Chopper join up.
On Drum Island, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think we continued through Alabasta and going here at least wrap that up. You know what I mean, for now, and have a little back and forth of everything we remember that was going on as that was happening. So yeah, Rain Base. So Rain Base was the home base of Crocodile. We know that's what we needed to get. Actually, before I get into all that, let's just do a quick wrap up. Right? So we got the whole crew, or as far as I know, is the whole crew.
Right.
Chopper, Sanji, Nami. Oh, actually, yeah, not even the whole crew. Yeah, so yeah, we got Chopper, Sanji, Nami, Usopp, Luffy, of course, and they are trying to save Princess Vivi, who we just found. That's what happened. We just found out Vivi really was running the whole operation. She was the undercover of Miss Wednesday. She was Miss Wednesday, right?
No.
Yes. No? Vivi was Miss Wednesday because You thinking of Miss All Sunday?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Miss All Sunday has not been revealed yet, so I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Okay,
But
okay.
yes, Vivi, we just figured out who Vivi and her mans was because they have finally revealed themselves to the Straw Hats. Yeah, bro, disguised himself as hopped on the ship like a decoy. They blew the ship up thinking they blew up Vivi. So now she like, boom, they was out to get me the whole time. And from there, obviously now everybody want the same objective now as Crocodile because he was the one running the whole thing the whole time. Just smacked the Wapo too. Wapo. I had to remember bro name. Y'all remember Metal Mouth dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had to smack him up. That was, you know what I mean, easy obstacle. You know what Luffy do. Quick gum. So yeah, get the rain base. Luffy gonna be Luffy. As soon as they touch down, he takes straight off. Stretching arms, slingshot, I'm gone. Nobody can even see him. Everybody else trying to run. They know that they got to get to the casino. You know what I mean? That's home base. That's where Crocodile was at. So everybody pretty much fought their way through. And Luffy shot straight there, running through everything. I remember, see, what y'all don't know is we ain't had this in a long time, but I have not stopped watching. So this has been a minute since I seen this part, so I ain't gonna cap.
It's all good.
I used to be in close quarters to where we were sailing, but my shit, you know what I mean? my shit been moving through the Grand Line. I hope y'all been doing what y'all supposed to do. I ain't even gonna tell y'all where I'm at. You feel me? Just know trill. But anyway, back to where we at, Alabasta. So objective now is to save Vivi and the hometown. So from there, that's when Luffy ran into Ace, and that's when the smoker fight happened. Cause he ran into Ace, big firefish, big bro. And you know, Ace did what big bro gonna do. He said, "You good? All right. Fight your battle." I said, I ain't been, you know what I mean? You gonna be king of the pirates? Show me then. And yeah. So you feel me? Y'all remember that? Y'all still, you know what I mean? I know Brax just kind of recently seen that.
Yeah. I just rewatched not too long ago when Ace was, hold on. Yeah. When Ace was,
I'm about to say, don't overwhoop now. Rain base.
When Ace was talking about, I was gonna get a lot further on it because I was thinking about some other stuff that happened with Ace. But yeah, because that was when I'm not even going to speak too much actually, because I was about to completely converge everything I just recently seen.
You know what?
But yes, I remember.
No more Ace talk for you. No more Ace talk for you.
I was thinking about some other stuff. I was thinking about some other stuff too.
Yeah, we're not even going. No. So boom, Paul Smoker. Devil Fruit was honestly, this is probably the toughest Devil Fruit up to this point.
Wow.
No, you don't think so?
Interesting. So it's a good fruit. It's a cool fruit.
Up until mid Alabasta, I feel like what was really even a very competitive fruit before the smoking fruit.
You're still like, in Alabasta at this point, so
yeah, exactly.
It's like a smoke Logia. It's a Logia, so
yeah. So yeah, that's why. Well,
it's strong.
Logia types think they're the best, but I almost overruled myself because I was just gonna say, well, I'm gonna give you a code. When you meet Lightning Man, that's it. That's your first cocky Logia. That boy. So you're just a mere paramecian type. But okay, so where we at? Casino. Boom. All right. I'm trying to remember this, but I remember it in gaps, and I'm trying not to tell y'all the story in gaps because we're catching up. So we get to the casino. They all run to the back because they're like, we're Crocodile. They're like, Crocodile in his office or wherever he's supposed to be at. They run straight to where they think that's at. And then, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. And then y'all remember, they went to the back. Everybody escorted them to the private room where they was gonna meet Crocodile, and it was like pirates to the left and the businessman to the right. Luke said, "Well, shit, we pirates. We going to the left, gang."
Hell down there,
man. I should have knew it. They know that was a trap. Everybody knew that was a trap. But you know what? That's the straw hats. They gonna fall for that trap every time. Every time.
I mean, look at that captain.
Facts. Facts. And they know that themselves. That's why they just talking to the game anytime it happens. So boom, get trapped. They in the cage now with who my dog? What's my dog? My dog with the bar thing that has the C effect on devil fruit powers.
Smoker.
Yes, Smoker. I forgot his name that fast. So boom, everybody get trapped up in the cage. Crocodile, he hit him with one of these. They all arguing, talking crazy. Man, I kill Crocodile. No, but yeah, I like to see you try, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? He big reveal, get to telling them everything about how he was running the whole operation and he was the one behind everything. And you know, Luffy won't smoke, so eventually he gets that. But how to get out? How did they get out? Oh, BB pulled back up. BB pulled back up on that desperate attempt to save the game. She see Crocodile. Everybody like, Vivi, just come unlock the gate. Let us out somehow real quick. She say, nah, I got this. Blitz Crocodile gets clapped up off rip. That part was hilarious. Cannot lie.
Yeah, I don't know who Vivi thought she was.
Yeah, I don't know who she thought she was, but she definitely overruled. She almost folded the whole play about that. Like she was definitely supposed to just do what she was supposed to do. But yeah, at that point, she had already been fully involved. You know what I mean? She had already went through the whole thing with her people, the people she grew up with. You know, they was having like the Civil War thing and all type of extra stuff. You feel me? A lot of details that go into the story. You know what I mean? That's just not necessary for all catch up talk, but definitely parts that go into what was going on and the decisions that was made. But you know what I mean? She did that over for sure. But they somehow got out of the cage. How did they get out of the cage? I don't remember how they got out of the cage. I'm sorry. But they got out the cage. Luffy was like, Mr. Prince.
Mr. Prince.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he was so clean.
My dog Sanji. No, I killed the camera. Rats. Oh
no. Oh, that's all of us.
Okay, we back. I was about to say.
I still see y'all.
All right. So yeah, I forgot. Whole time Sanji was the one that didn't get caught, and yeah, because he was the one that was talking crazy over the what's the
transponder snail.
I'm like the snail dial.
Yeah.
The transponder. The din mushi.
Yeah, facts. So he was the one that had gave Crocodile to run around in the first place. Boom. Did what he had to do on some real chill. It's like the kids like to say. You know what I mean? That boy real smooth with it. That boy Sanji had to go do what he do best. And yeah, my boy came through kicking ish. So yeah, let everybody out. blew the cage. You know what time it is. Luffy like, all right, y'all go ahead, move on. I'm finna handle this real quick. I'll meet y'all when I meet y'all.
Yeah.
Long story short, my dog got folded. I'm talking about. Well, hey, remember when I said up until that point, Smoker had the coldest devil fruit? Yep, crocodile. That's crocodile now. So boom, crocodile, sand fruit, OP, OP. It's one thing to have a Logia fruit, but then to have a Logia fruit where you have complete control over all particles of yourself as you disintegrate and reassemble yourself. That's insane. Like the smoke was one thing, but you feel me? You could, you know what I'm saying? That's it. On you in your shoe, in your pores. He can stick one in your hair. Up
he had that environmental advantage as well.
Yes, and he made sure he kept that advantage where he was standing at. Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. Crocodile is a demon. Crocodile caught a lot of bodies. A lot of bodies, bro.
Oh, you haven't seen the
thing. Bro, not just not even like just a lot of pointless bodies. He clapping his own man them for no reason. Like his own subordinate. Stop.
Bro.
Nah, it's just funny because like in the grand scheme of things, when we think about One Piece characters and we're like diabolical, like man, they drop bodies on bodies, like we don't even consider Crocodile. We don't even throw him in that conversation when it comes.
That's just crazy, devious. Bro. His own subordinate pull up crocodile. Like, bro had nothing to do with the situation. Gang, I just heard Luffy and them we gotta. You said Luffy and them what? Me? Like, gang, what? Bro is ruthless. Oh, sorry. He might not compare to, but hey, it's gonna keep getting more wicked. As of now, bro is ruthless. Crocodile is not a good guy. So boom. I believe from that's where everything was about to collapse. Miss All Sunday come through. Boom. She rescued my dog.
Is this when she saves Luffy?
Yeah, not when everything about to collapse. I almost overruled. This when she saved Luffy.
First time he fought.
The first time, yeah, when he left him in the sand. Yes. Okay. When he left him in the sand. And from there, Crocodile pull up. Get to work. It was kind of wicked. I ain't gonna lie. It was kind of wicked. He definitely started. Hey, bro, like I said, definitely strongest fruit up to date once he pulled up. And because then not only
you seen Ace though. You seen Ace though, right?
You right. And but at the end of the day,
Ace is chilling.
Ace is chilling. Ace been chilling. Like if anything, Ace. Boom! You feel me? Just to show off real quick. Literally, that's like, all I've seen, bro. That's all I've seen, bro.
With the ships, right? With all the ships.
Yeah, you feel me? See, because I almost said something crazy. I'm gonna say it anyway.
I mean, that's a feat. That's a feat better than what I've seen from Crocodile. At that point.
Yeah. That boy said.
You disagree, John?
I'm trying to remember what he did with the ships.
When they first seen him on the water.
Yeah, it was like 6-7 ships in a row, and he just punched like straight through them all. This was like
early. It's like when they first ran. Yeah,
I'll go run some Ace film later. I got you.
You don't remember it?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
It was a pretty interesting feat, especially at the time. Like he just like punched through like a bunch of ships at once. I just want to say for all our audio listeners and hopefully people came and retained to the vibe, because I did end the live stream. It was just chopped, like we weren't able to save it. So I just wanted to do it. We're still recording and everything. Audio will be perfectly fine, and then I'm gonna just take this and throw this up on the channel as a full video from the full recording, because I was watching live and like we couldn't even. I was a little bit distracted when Snow was first started talking, because I was trying to preserve things, and we was just cooked. So I just cut the live and we just gonna go vibe. So I appreciate y'all audio platform for bearing with us in our moments of silences and confusion while trying to fix things. And if y'all are tapping in from that were watching the live or the original live vibe, I'm gonna try to make sure to scratch all that. But we appreciate y'all. This is where everything is fixed and looking good. So we can keep things rolling. Snow, so you said Miss All Sunday had came and saved
Miss
Luffy.
All Sunday out of nowhere.
Right.
Who is she? Why did she save Luffy? So she saved my dog, disappeared. You feel me? Awesome. I mean, didn't he want credit? Didn't want to recognition. Didn't just want to help out Luffy. He was about to die. He was really about to die. But Luffy recouped. The gang got back up. You know what I mean? And they got ready for war. They took it to Alabama. You know what I mean? So boom, slide to Alabama. That's VV's homeland.
Mm-hmm.
Whole time they having that civil war. Koza and help me. Koza the only one that's important, I feel like.
I'm trying to think.
Is that valid? Koza's not even important. All right, bet. So yeah, we going.
All right, now
The revolutionary.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, yeah. I'm about to say, the way y'all wasn't responding to Koza's name or nothing, I figured. You know what I'm saying? He must not make too many reappearances. I just thought he wasn't that cool.
Well, he does.
He seemed that cool. He seemed that cool to me.
I'll just say he pops back up.
See, you feel me? I get good vibes off people. I had the vibe he was a cool dude.
Yeah, for sure.
So boom, Koza pop up. They had that whole backstory. You figure out, you know what I'm saying, what happened with that, how he got there. Like I said, you gotta watch to get the full details of some things. It's just a recap.
Yeah. You telling us the important parts of your journey.
Facts. So boom, my dog Koza is leading the revolutionary, and whole time Vivi is trying to beat them to where they already took off to go meet for the war versus their own people. At the same time,
because they got some of her childhood people on the other side
too. On both sides.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, Crocodile was pulling up where, bro, it was so chaotic at this time, bro, because it was like somebody, yeah, I think he was at the Capitol, because they was all rushing the Capitol, but half of them would still want to fight Crocodile. Half of them want to still fight the Civil War. At the same time, the core group, Straw Hats and everybody, trying to stop the Civil War with VV while still trying to fight Crocodile and them. Crocodile caught the reinforcements in them. Don't forget, he still had you know what I mean, getting to his little group he had assembled.
The whole company.
Mm-hmm.
The whole company ready. The whole Baroque work, the actual hitters, because we talked about Baroque works a little bit and how, you know what I mean, depending on who you ran into, it was sweet or not. It's not always sweet. It's not always sweet. Baroque works got some. So that was when everybody kind of split up and had their solo battles, right?
Yeah. Pretty much after that. You seen
yeah. So Zoro had his fight with Blade, dude.
Mr. One.
Mr. One. They talk about Mr. One to this day, man.
Yeah, he's still a part of the story.
Oh, he Mr. One was supposed to be one of them. My dog Zoro cut right through that.
stepping stone. You know
Yeah,
what
he
I'm
was
saying?
definitely a stepping stone.
You feel me? Cut right through that. My boy
Steel
had to learn the
blade.
nature. You feel me? Learn the nature of how to cut, but touch and not cut. Feel me? So boom, Zoro had that. That was a level up moment for him. So easy. Boom. Sanji fought who's Sanji fight?
Then Sanji fight Bon Clay.
Yeah, you're right.
Ballerina battle.
Yeah. He kept on putting Nami face on. Yeah.
Hey, Bon Clay,
Yo.
I'm gonna let you know right now. One of the realest characters in the show. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, you make that face now, bruh.
Nah, pause.
Oh,
yeah, he caught him on.
Man, one of the realest characters in the show, man. Shout out my dog.
I feel like it got to be a pause there somewhere, but we gonna reconvene.
Nah, because all about One Piece people know Bon Clay a real one. They don't gotta say no, nothing else.
Hey, from as far as I can see, Buddy a little weird. They say Buddy a little strange. Buddy needed his mother in life. But Bon Clay, yeah, that was a good fight. Because don't get me wrong, he still definitely could fight. He could box. He had the ballerina style, mixed martial art or whatever. But it was just predictable. My dog Sanji do that. You know what I'm saying? Nami, that's who fight was cold. That's when she first was experienced with the Usopp sticks. What was they called? Damn.
I forget what her little thing was called. Her weather thing is.
Yeah,
called.
but it was the first versions of it though.
Yeah.
The only version of it at the time. But yeah, so you know what I mean. It really wasn't even supposed to do much because remember she read through the how to do what. And
it was just a prototype at the time, right?
It was just doing party tricks. It was shooting doves and confetti out and mid fight. Yeah. So once she actually gets to the part where it's like actually using what she know how to do and start controlling the weather, cooking up, she snapped. Yeah. She fought Miss Doublefinger.
Miss Doublefinger, yeah.
Yeah.
Her devil fruit was interesting. She
could
turn her like her limbs and stuff into spikes.
Yeah, that's a tough devil fruit. She was going crazy. She was trying to kill something. It's different. It's different when you fighting the fight, or you know what I mean, when somebody fighting you. You know what I mean, just telling you. A lot of the guys they start off fighting to see what you got. You know what I mean, they want to take it somewhere, bro. Shorty was trying to kill off rip. Like it got serious quick for Nami. She's like, okay, I gotta figure this out. I'm finna die.
One thing I like about that fight is how much it kind of showed Nami's her brains and her wit a little bit. Because that was the first time we really seen Nami individually in the heat of a moment with her back to the wall against someone that technically, you know, from the character we knew Nami to be, we didn't expect her to be able to beat. But it shows us that how smart she actually is. I mean, obviously they hint on her genius early on, like showing as a kid how she was able to draw those maps of the seas and everything. But really seeing her put to the test in the heat of a battle, you know, because the pirate life's all, you know, not just her being a navigator that was her first introduction to being a pirate navigator, which you know she was one for Arlong and stuff, but for fighting for what she was fighting for, and that was her first moment to us, to the audience, to show us that
definitely. She got a little bit more than navigation to offer. I mean, not a little bit more because she showed that initial strength when we was even on her island and stuff, but. Definitely, like you know, like you saying, like seeing real competition and stepping up to that the same way the whole group can.
Yeah, because really everybody got put to the test this that arc. Like
exactly.
that was the first real test of like everybody individually.
Facts. That definitely brings us to what I have to give the coldest fight of this you know what I mean, this little first breakage. That Usopp and Chop fight versus
Against
Miss Merry Christmas and Mr. Foe. Yeah.
And they had the devil fruit dog gun. What's his name?
Bro,
I forgot his name, but yeah.
So
they were scared the whole time.
That's so bro, that was one of them. All right, hold on. This is real. This is real.
Yeah, appreciate that one.
So you got, yeah, bro. That's a fight I highly recommend. I ain't gonna cap. My dog showed that heart. Usopp and Chop, they definitely too softer. You feel me? They with the peace. My dogs with the peace. Usopp want to heal people. Sanji just want to talk about fighting.
What?
I mean, Sanji. I said Usopp just want to talk about fighting. Chop just want to heal people. You feel me?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, them boys. I mean, I don't know where y'all at. Them boys might be some hitters now, but where I'm at, them boys ain't with all that hitting just yet. Not just yet. My dog Usopp still chasing courage.
Yeah.
So
where I'm at
you
too.
feel me?
Yeah, he's still doing that, but hey, he looked cooler.
Yeah, he looks cool.
That boy looked cooler.
He looked cooler though. It's crazy. My dog when it got smoother, but he still be ducking.
Hey,
Oh,
I ain't gonna say
man.
too much. Hey,
no,
Usopp, and you've seen up to where you're currently at. You've seen a couple more Usopp moments. Usopp has his moments.
Oh yeah, he has his moments.
He has his moments.
Bro, don't get me started on world.
I know.
I know. We'll get there. Probably by next episode or two episodes from now.
Y'all give me a couple weeks. We gonna talk about Usopp.
Yeah, we'll talk about Usopp.
We gonna talk. I got some words for Usopp's son.
All right, let's wrap. Where you at? What do you want to wrap things up with? So we can get
This is a great rap place. You know what I mean? So boom, you know what I mean. We had the Usopp and Chopper fight, and from there, where we go from there? Excuse me. Yeah, that was when everybody met back up, and the bomb. Yes. All right. So boom, Usopp and Chop. They finished their fight. Everybody somehow get back up from the fight that almost killed them. They reconvene. I had to say it like that because that's actually what happened. But don't get me wrong. It's a common feat, especially with strong main characters. You know what I mean? When you know it's up to y'all to get something done, and you finally get that last fight, you fall out, but your head gonna wake you back up like it's still stuff to do. So you know what I mean? They get back to it. They reconvene. They find Crocodile again. They getting ready to fight. Boom. He like, yeah, I played y'all. Bomb time. So just know next episode, I'm leaving y'all on this cliffhanger right here. They pulled up on Crocodile. He murking everybody that come try to fight. They all blissing him at once. He trying to and he just making light work of them. And he just let them know I got a ticking time bomb hitting. You know what I mean? If you really want to save everybody, you gonna have to find that, figure out what to do with that, and yeah, from there, feel me? Go sell on some One Piece, and then when you get done with that, next week you can sell with Snow.
Oh, okay. So next time we have you on, we're gonna go straight into the finale of Alabasta, right? So the final fight.
Sirski.
The big reveal of Miss All Sunday and all that. And okay. All right, cool. Well, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us thus far. That was our Sail with Snow segment. where Snow gives us his insight on where he's at in his One Piece journey. Now, for our final segment of the evening, we will be wrapping today's special episode up with our new segment called the Poneglyph Picks. This will be really whatever we decide, from tier list to Leewufufus to just maybe a specific this or that anime talk. And this week we will be doing the biggest crash out character, Leewufufu. I'm excited for it. We are not going to do all 64 rounds of this. We can do 15 rounds. We'll do 15 rounds. So if y'all made it this far into the video, make sure y'all leave a like. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all are new on YouTube, and come check us out, because our audio platforms, we will do the best we can to relay all of what we're seeing from this onto our for our audio listeners, but we will have the visuals on screen. So come check us out on YouTube, Poneglyph Podcast, and give us a sub over there. Let's get straight into it though. Y'all see everything good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some of these are going to be interesting, because I don't think we're going to know everything that's been going on. Kagurabachi, I know what this is, but this is just a manga. So this isn't even
I'm about to say that. They didn't even animate Kagurabachi yet.
I'm surprised they even had this up here. I did kind of want to, I wish I went through with this a little bit more to like review what we was going to be seeing, but
I feel like, I mean, I guess I'm going to go Kagurabachi just because that's one of them highly waited for. I know I'm going to watch that when it drop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Kagurabachi. I know this moment because I've been reading the manga.
Yeah, I haven't read it.
I don't know what this is. Future Diary.
I don't even know what Future Diary is.
Gasai's moment and Future Diary. So we're gonna go with Kagurabachi, but Kagurabachi will probably get dropped as soon as we pair it up against something.
As soon as we can. As soon as we can. Don't worry.
Eren Yeager.
Here we go.
Attack on Titan. Or Blue Lock Rain Itoshi.
Yo, what's on the right?
Now, are we going biggest crash out in general, or are we going moment based off the picture?
Is there really a discussion here?
It should be Eren. I mean, Eren was. This is just a soccer anime, and this is Eren.
But listen though,
80% of the fucking.
But listen though. Was my dog Eren really crashing out in this moment? He came to be peaceful.
But I think it's crash out character as a whole.
Okay. So crash out as all right. That's all. That's what I was asking. All right. So yeah, hey, come on, someone, Dave, my dog, Jaeger.
Aaron. All right.
We Jaegerists around here.
Ooh, Goku or David Martinez.
Biggest crash out we can't. Crashing out though. All right. By definition.
Damn, I feel like David's a bigger crash out.
By definition of crash out, I think we gotta go with David. Even before he went Sandy and them, he was skipping class to make upgrades and going to the underground lab. You feel me? He been with whatever. With whatever.
Goku's like
save the world and stuff.
And he just like to fight. I mean, he'll have the moments where like his people will be threatened and he'll crash out.
Facts, but that's not like the basis of his power and why he do it. He be out smiling while he boxing.
We going David? That might get some controversy. That might get some controversy, but I think David as well.
Goku not a real crash out. Goku too nice.
I'm not gonna let you destroy my world.
I'm going Kiseki.
I've only seen Tokyo Revengers.
Buddy's a demon. I ain't never watched Haiku. I ain't gonna cap. I was finna sit here and be quiet about it.
Hisaki.
I'm gonna say
Hisaki is a
I'm not watching Haiku.
He snaked every. He was trying to. He was playing the shadows for so long,
bro.
Just on some hater shit. Just on some hater
not
shit.
Only
the whole
that
time.
Not only that though. My dog went back and forth. Probably a good 4 to 5 times, and changed the whole alternate. It changed the timeline completely. He was a different variation of a demon every single time.
This
as
man
young Kiseki and as old Kiseki, when he came back, he was a different demon. When he went back, different demon. He come back, different demon.
Bro, every timeline he just figured out how to become that much of a menace, bro.
Every single timeline. My dog went and re-upped and got the smartest people in game plan and
Definitely.
Matter of fact, with Tokyo Revengers just like, oh my gosh. Obito Deku.
Obito or Deku. It's definitely Obito.
Obito
crashed out over a shorty.
Oh my god.
Was it not?
Haven't we all been there?
Crashed out though?
Haven't we all been there?
That man awoke in Mangekyo over his
He awoke in Mangekyo off of shorty. While your man, the whole time that's your man.
Deku just kind of had a crash out because of his like everything at once. Obito, it was the same, but it was like, and he was already being fueled with so much hate.
Deku ain't no crash out.
Bruh, it's Obito, bruh. It's Obito.
Cry, baby. Yeah. Here's the power.
Ooh, Asta or Bakugo.
Kakshan! We going Kakshan, no cap. I ain't gonna cap. That boy Asta is definitely a real one, and he is half demon, but he's not a crash out.
I don't know.
When he crashed out,
it's
because it took over. It's because it took over.
It's part of him.
Asta's a great guy, kind-hearted man. Really loves the world and all that type of stuff. The reason I feel like half the reason he got a devil in him is because of how kind his heart truly is. Like imagine if you gave Yuno the devil. Man. You feel me? If Yuno got the devil, he would have went evil. Kakshan, real crash out. Die! What hero do you know scream die as they blast somebody in the face with their full power?
Bakugo is a crash out. Asta's a real crash out too, though.
Asta like to fight. Asta like to crash.
Asta will crash out knowing he don't got no powers to crash out with.
Kakshan is a supreme, like the definition of crash out since the day he was introduced, gang. Especially once them powers are like,
you gotta be the tiebreaker, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, he said die.
You feel me?
He did say that. He did.
My dog was at a hero and he wanted to be the number one hero. He wanted to be the number one hero. His favorite hero was All Might. His idol is All Might. And my dog was sitting in front of all the top heroes screaming, "Die, bitch!"
All right, you're right. It's Bakugo. Ooh.
Now this is a good matchup. This is a really good matchup right here. This is a really good matchup right here. Okay. Because really, who had it worse though? Both abandoned. Both crashed out off of family circumstance. It was in different ways, but both crashed off of family circumstance. One hated his dad, one hated his brother. They both got that. They both won that final fight at the end of the day, but one of them did it in a crazy way.
Damn.
We might gotta go Dabi.
What he did?
That what you mean what he did? That boy
he ain't saying whatchamacallit.
I ain't gonna say nothing else much.
Say it.
Dabi definitely crashed out.
Yeah, Dabi, I hate to tell you this, and whoever didn't see it yet, I'm sorry to spoil it for you as well.
Spoiler alert.
I'm saying, just know, if you have not finished My Hero, don't listen to this next sentence. Gang, Dabi burnt himself to a crisp, literally about that. Like created the hottest flames ever created. and burnt everything around him, that he to the point that he burnt himself so bad that they was like, yeah, bro ain't gonna make it.
He did crash out at the end. Yeah, he had more of a crash out. Yeah, he's more of a crash out. Very similar.
You don't have enough hatred in your heart.
Very similar. Very similar. But my dog plotted for years against his whole family off of an accidental mistake.
Sasuke a fake crash out, low key though.
Yeah, and that,
he got bullied just because he got bullied in the beginning.
Bro, I ain't gonna cap. I used to always feel like Sasuke was him and everything going up. The older I get, the more I lose more and more respect for Sasuke. I don't know why.
That's because you've been hearing me for all these years tell you the truth about this man. He a fraud.
That's not why.
He's not.
Get into it, but he's a fraud.
You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. Though.
We going Dobby though. Dobby definitely.
Because if he had two arms, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. And now I feel like it is, and and Gray is definitely the crash out of that situation. But my nigga brought the
shovel to the fight.
Wait,
my nigga brought a shovel to a fight.
Are we discrediting? He dedicated his whole ability to
a specific group.
Revenge.
Like, it's not even gonna work.
My dog said everything that I do from now on will be to avenge these eyes.
Bro,
Karapika is my favorite.
I don't know what character. I don't know what Gray did, but
I'm with Karapika out of bias. He's my favorite Hunter x Hunter character.
Gray just be ready to fight all the time. Gray and Natsu just always kicking off fighting all the time, just no reason. And Gray and Natsu kind of like the happy, go lucky. Gray like the slightly angry, gloomy offset of it. So more like a Vegeta type crash out than, like a serious, like he's just a crash out because he actually be crashing out. I feel
this man did dedicate his whole ability.
His whole ability is based on getting revenge on a certain group.
The one thing.
Do these eyes look familiar to you?
That nigga a real killer. He's a real killer.
Yeah. I seen some theories talking about they didn't even do it and it was somebody else. It's somebody else way stronger than that whole group.
Oh,
that would be tough. That would be so tough.
we in agreement for Karapika?
Oh yeah, we're going Karapika. So.
All right, now.
Get out of here.
Hey, we may have to come back to this because this is. I'm just wiping this because this is not animated yet, and nobody knows about this. So I'm not even going to speak. But I will promise you, Kagurabachi. This man, Chihiro.
He said he'd be crashing.
He's not. He crashed out. He crashed out. I'm going Aaron though. Aaron tweaked.
I'm going Kiseki, bro. I'm sorry. I'm so scarred by Kiseki, bro.
I think
I'm so scarred by, bro.
I think Kiseki
I've never met a more diabolical child in my life. Like that is the most diabolical child I've ever seen.
Yeah, David had good intentions. He started with great intentions. I can't say the same for Kiseki. I can't say the same, but David was also a victim of the Sandevestein and the effects. But Kiseki made the circumstance mind you, David also a victim of circumstance. My dog was a genius in genius level schools. Moms couldn't afford that shit. He was getting threatened to get kicked out every day. So he stopped caring about school. You feel me?
He felt that shit.
My dog had to turn to the streets, you feel me? And he found him that switchy.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
That Sandy turned him psycho. But Kiseki definitely more of a crash out. Ooh.
Yeah, he had good intentions. Ooh, Obito was cockshot. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Karshawn real crash out, bro.
Are you for real, bro? Do I have to break down? Obito manipulated the whole war over a shorty. Because he asked Kakashi to protect Rin, and then she died. He didn't even know the circumstance on why she died. Rin was the reason why she died. But all he's saying was Kakashi's hand through her heart. And then he let Madara manipulate him into starting a whole fourth grade ninja war.
You was gonna act like he just seen her die. He seen my dog. He seen his only friend that he gave one of his shotgun guns to freaking Shidori through her chest. He didn't see nothing leading up to that. That actually was the reason that it happened. He hit the corner and he seen his man Shidori in the love of his life through the chest. That is some heartbreaking shit.
Thank you. And 15 years later, he started a war about it.
But that's not crashing out.
With the same
that's reasonable.
With the same, that's reasonable.
That's reasonable. That's reasonable. He ain't had nothing else to think about. He ain't had nothing else to do. Nothing else to think. Everybody thought he was dead, and Madara was plotting. Madara is the real crash out of that. Let's be real. Obito was manipulating. If the right person called him at the right time, he would have switched back to the lead.
First off, Madara was manipulated.
Let's be for real. Let's be for real.
Okay. You're proving my point. He's more of a crash out than Bakugo. Yes, he is.
No, yes, manipulated. Bakugo is purely off his own insane brain doing the things
manipulated
he's doing.
Or not. We just talked about situations turning people into crash outs. It doesn't matter. Aaron was manipulated. It didn't turn into a crash out.
It didn't turn into a crash out. It turned him into who he was. He was crashing out in the midst of it. But he wasn't a true crash out. That was all Madara. Obito. Like I said, if Kakashi or who was they sensei, Minato or Saratobi, you know what I'm saying, somebody like that ran into him at some point in time between this story, don't even go like that, bro.
He fought Minato.
Shorty soft. They would have talked him out of all that.
No,
they would have talked him out of it. They would have talked him out of it. So he didn't even want it for real. He backed out eventually. Man, to the end of the fourth Ninja War. You know what?
He backed out when he had no power left.
You know what? Y'all boys right. I am tripping.
Hey, same with Bakugo. Fact or fiction? Yeah,
you're not gonna do that.
Yeah, same with Bakugo. Now y'all buddy with Deku. Now y'all buddy with Deku. Your mic's peaking.
Oh, my bad. He was always buddy with Deku. All right. That was the kind of relationship they had. All right. He wasn't bullying him. That was just the way he showed love.
Obito is more of a crash out than Bakugo. And that's me.
I'm not gonna let you destroy my world.
Hey, Bakugo, yeah, he was trying to kill someone. Obito crashed out when he seen Rin die. He went on a rampage. Do you remember that scene? White Mask Obito?
Yeah, when
that was when the crash out move.
He just learned his abilities.
Oh my God, he was
great. What?
These were all military level Jonin that he was murking, crashing out.
He was going through a lot, bro. That was all emotion. That's not a real crash out when it's off of instinct emotion.
That is
when you a real crash out. When you a real crash out, you wake up. You wake up and think, "How I'm gonna crash out today?" Just for no reason. How I'm gonna crash out today?
Yeah, how can I start a war, a fourth great ninja war that will go down in the history books that had thousands of shinobi from multiple villages murdered?
You let Madara whisper in your ear to every step of the plan. That's how. Ooh.
So he still crashed. Madara didn't tell him to go murk all those people. Who you got, John?
Come on, yeah, I already
know who you going, bro.
Lame.
Was you going Bakugo?
Me?
Yeah.
Obito.
Oh, okay.
Lame.
Dabi or Kurapika?
It's Kurapika. But Dabi You feel me?
I was on the side of Dobby in terms of Crash Out.
Yeah.
In general, you right. In general,
Dobby's more of a crash.
You feel me? Kurapika got one. It's only one type of people that he's gonna do that to for real.
Dobby did not care about life, like whoever, whatever.
Her own.
Yeah, Dobby didn't care. That's a Crash Out.
Yeah.
That's a Crash Out. That's a Crash Out. I got Aaron.
You want to see?
For that same reason, he did not care about life. Neither did Kiseki.
Oh,
it was just different levels because Aaron had the global power. Kiseki was just more so they were street. The story is street gangs.
I think Kiseki's mind is a lot more diabolical.
Kiseki was a jit sliming people out just to get power.
Bro,
as a jit.
What 11-year-old do you know actually is setting folks up to die? Like literally setting people up. Other kids framing their deaths and manipulating people. Like perfect plot points. Like the police could not catch him. He was killing kids, bro. Bro was insane in the head. But ain't nothing like telling the world, you know what? Y'all want us dead? So now y'all dead.
See, my only drawback with Aaron, which Aaron still got my vote, I think, but my only drawback with Aaron is the underlining factor that when he kissed Historia's hand, he's seen even up until the end of him to where he died. So he knew that he was going to get stopped. He knew he needed to get stopped from his people.
Yeah.
So he was just like, I just have to do this. Like, this is what I have to do because at the end of the day, it will end the cycle. Like, that was like, he just felt like that was the only way, regardless of all consequences and everything. So he just took that on the chin. And whereas Kiseki was kind of manipulating and pulling strings, not giving a fuck.
Bro, off his own desire. Bro really just wanted to be cool. Literally did all this because he just wanted to be cool.
He started as a super background
he was
character.
A nerd.
And he
was a nerd. He wanted to run a degree. What the fuck? He's a demon. But
that scene where they passing the baby back, everybody passed the baby back because of the rumbling and thinking that like Aaron knows all this is going on. I'm just like, bro.
I feel like this picture is a cool representation. This is right when he fought. This is right before he fought Armin. I feel like they should have used the one when he was sitting in front of Reina at the play. That was the real.
When he was underneath with his leg chopped off and the eye patch on with the long hair down.
Oh Lord.
That was a cool scene.
I know what you're talking about.
That's what underneath when he first went crazy. When he crashed out in the middle of the square.
Yeah. Boom.
Hey, y'all remember when the Warhammer Titan shifter was mid shift and he punched him like before they could even shift and beat. Oh my god! Like the number one rule in anime fights is you gotta let the other side power up.
Let those power up, bro.
Aaron did not give no fucks.
Oh shit! Right out that shot.
Right out. Didn't even power up. You would have thought like the power up would have still continued. Nah.
Right there.
That was it. I'm finna rewatch Attack on Titan, bro. Oh my goodness!
Do not waste your time, man.
Jada disrespected.
Come on now.
Oh my god! I'm getting.
Peak.
You ain't gotta watch it.
AOT. Nah. Goosebumps thinking about AOT.
AOT is a great one, bro. It's peak. I love it. I'm going. We going Aaron. Unanimous, Aaron. Kiseki made it a long way.
Hey, Kiseki definitely deserved to be a finalist.
In this bracket, we only did like half the rounds, so
facts.
There are a lot more characters, and I wish we were able to do a little bit more, but I didn't want to stretch this too long. got a big game coming up soon, so I had to make sure I'm nice and prepared.
All right.
Yeah.
Trying out cool with football.
He a little hurt today because
it's okay.
It's
all right, man. Hey, y'all played so good, bro. No cap. Parker Washington, everything I told y'all he was gonna be his rookie season. Brian,
right, we don't gotta get into it, bro. We don't gotta get
y'all
into
fine,
it,
bro. Y'all are fine, bro. Y'all gonna be trash, but y'all are fine, bro.
Obito or Dabi?
I'm going Dabi. I still feel like Obito just was moving off emotion. And it wasn't his fault, but he was just that's not really in him. If nothing bad ever happened to Obito, like, you feel me, take who he was at base.
Man, you can say that about every anime villain. If nothing bad ever happened to them, they wouldn't.
No. It's a difference. It's a difference between, like, okay, because Dabi, for instance, Dabi wanted to make his people proud. He did all this training. He was a decent kid. Obito was one of them, you feel me, overly simpy, overly nice. I want to save the world. I'm gonna be Hokage, but wasn't even strong for real. Had 2 good moves. You feel me? Yes, I'm on his ass. I am.
He was a developing young Uchiha.
He was just a late bloomer, but he was still an Uchiha.
Being a late bloomer as an Uchiha, my nigga? Are you serious?
Kakashi's one of your favorite characters, right? Kakashi's one of your favorite characters, right? He would be dead if it wasn't for Obito. Put some respect on his name.
I'm just spitting real.
If Obito didn't unlock his Sharingan in that moment, Kakashi wouldn't even be there.
All the grannies that Obito saved and helped, bro.
I mean, you feel me? Y'all got great points, but at the end of the day, it just gets to a point where it's like, you tender? You just tender? And you feel me? It ain't his fault he tender, like I said. Like did him dirty. like really threw him a fast ball. That thing was fast. Can't catch up to it all the time.
They thought he was dead.
Gave him his eyeball that. That boy said, I ain't give you no birthday present. Take my eyeball out my socket.
No, he ain't give him no
for becoming a
Jonin present.
Yeah, because that was their first Jonin.
Have my eyeball.
He said, I just asked that you protect Rin. And then next time he sees him, his hands to Rin's chest.
He about to jump out of the woods like, guys, I'm alive. That's some traumatizing stuff, man.
Rin's stupid.
Very, very reasonable. Very reasonable. What was Rin doing? At the end of the day, what was Rin doing?
It was too early for her to do that in that fight. Kakashi had already Chidori.
Yeah,
he could have dropped like three or four of them at Anbu level already.
Yeah, bro, Kakashi was fine. He would have handled that fight.
She was kind of sorry. She was like, they're gonna take me back to the village and use me as a. And y'all got Minato. Do y'all not remember?
Literally, your sensei is like untouchable. Literally untouchable.
Can't believe in her sensei.
Yeah.
So we going Dabi or what?
I'm going Dabi. He's more of a crash out, but we're not going to disrespect Obito like that.
Oh, I'm sorry I had to disrespect your man, but you already disrespected mine. It was time.
I mean, I just appreciate the better Uchiha, I guess.
I guess that's your opinion, bub.
I knew this was going to be my finals.
See?
I kind of had them both in the same boat in terms of why I felt like they were crash outs. Neither of them kind of really cared about life to a certain extent. You know, once they made up their minds about how they were going to crash out, they crashed out to the max. Both were, in a way, stopped, I guess, for the basically for the plot, both of them were kind of stopped in similar fashions. Just
literally, right.
Yeah.
Stop for the plot.
Yeah.
Like no actual literal reason for them to have been beaten.
Very similar. Aaron has a little bit more of a lane, I guess, because of his main character syndrome. And
can I say something?
What's up?
I think it was lame that they formed the little group to beat Aaron off his own people. Actually, I think it was really lame. And then they joined up with the ops to fight this man. And go out the way to really try to it got extreme. It got extreme.
But I kind of like that aspect because it was just, I feel like in a way it's more so of like the two opposing sides that you can kind of relate to both sides. And then towards the end, it just became a like, okay, what's the greater good? Like, what do we have to weigh out all our options and what's the best for everyone?
I just don't understand how, as a whole, everybody decided that the greater good was to stop and kill the person that literally made all this happen because we were all about to get annihilated as a race because of our race.
Because Aaron was I feel like it was a little bit different. None of them were able to see Aaron's side of it really until, well, shoot, even when he connected with them and spoke to them in that message with the Eldian, with the Eldian thing, that really even wasn't, he didn't fully explain his side and how he's seen everything, but like, just seen things from
more as time.
Yeah, he's seeing things from a different perspective. His dad was a lot more directly involved. Shoot, his brother and stuff, and him learning all this stuff. Whereas everybody,
but at the same time, when he had full control, he was the one that had to actually make that continue. He had to push that button for it to even happen.
Yeah, but like I said earlier, it was all
down to his mom's getting eaten.
Yeah, he had to let all that happen. But like, you also have to think
as founding Titan Aaron, though, not just as young Aaron. He watched.
That's what I'm saying.
As founding Titan Aaron.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody. That's the reason why everybody else teamed up to stop him, because nobody else had that perspective but him. So it's like even the people who were supporting him, they had to like come to realize that, okay, at this point he's just wiping everybody out. Like,
that's literally what they were about to do to us. What the fuck else is doing? You feel me? I just don't understand where's the logic in. Oh no, they were about to, like, they literally were about to commit genocide versus your entire island, and one person decided, you know what? We just gonna wipe off everybody trying to get back at us, since they gonna try to kill me and my whole family.
Because the people,
you know what? Let's save the world so we can all die anyway.
No,
that's so heroic.
But that wasn't the thing. They weren't.
I know.
They were never okay with dying. They were just trying to figure out a way to prevent all that without killing all the innocent people. That's where they
But the only way for that to have happened was for my dog to die and look like an insane maniac. Then it's not worth it. Everybody might as well have got killed. Facts.
Hey.
Jaegerist. Jaegerist mentality.
Hey, I was a Jaegerist through and through. I liked how it ended though. I felt like it was right for the story. Because
the ending was fine, but like I said, it's real lame to build that group.
Why though?
That's real lame. Especially the people that was the most influential in putting it together. And then y'all begging Mikasa to do. Come on, Johnny out.
The whole time Aaron was orchestrating it, he never told the rest of the group that he was gonna his plans to wipe out everybody else. And by the time they was like no, like why kill all these innocent people?
It's not like he can start the rumbling and be like, hey, make sure you don't step on everybody. Leave like a fourth of them, the ones that in the
That's
babies.
why they said don't start the rumbling at all. That was their whole point.
How else were they gonna survive? They had to fight the whole world plus all the Marley Titans plus whoever else. It was just Marley. I mean, not Marley. It was just Paradis. If you ain't from Paradis, you no friend of me. I'm sorry. We can start a whole new population about
and
that.
They were getting the rest of the world involved in their shit.
They literally was starting like imagine if they told America what Titans were and that we needed to go bomb this whole thing right now. That would have been a wrap. That was it. Nuke. Easy. Done.
I mean, I don't know. I was definitely on the side with the Jaegerists and Aaron because I'm just like, man, them people cast y'all aside and treated y'all like this all them years. Get your get back.
Yeah.
I seen the other side of like where they were like, hey, we are just 80% or all 80% of the rest of the world aren't fighting against us. It's just the militaries that are.
They was about, you know, you can't. Stomp them niggas out, man.
Yeah.
Stomp them out.
Yeah.
But Brats, let a news report go up that Titans is and you gotta watch out for these type of people and we finna have an outbreak and somebody like Aaron or Flock come up to you talking about yada yada yada, you know what I'm saying? So we finna take over. You trying to join? What you finna do?
All right. Do I have to go there, bro? This happened in real world, and a bunch of people were taken off the face of the earth because of what the military was telling their people. Hey, these people are the bad guys. Let's get rid of them. Did that not happen?
Exactly.
Oh, so it was cool when Hitler was doing that?
Gang. What I'm saying is, if one of the Jews figured out a way to bomb Germany without killing any more Jews, I'm with it. Yes, there is a solution. You know me. I don't care. Violence begets violence.
Hey, we gotta wrap things up. All I'm gonna say,
live in a dog-eat-dog world.
I think Aaron's more of a crash out.
That was their only weapon too, right? They ain't had shit. They weren't that advanced too.
No, they just had the Titans because they had the Thunder Spears. They just got the Thunder Spears like a season and a half before that.
Literally had just made the Thunder Spears. And the craziest part is, let it be told, if Marley had went and combined with the rest of the world to kill off Paradis, the rest of the world would have just put two and two together and killed the Marleyans too. They all the same people.
Even the airships that they were using at the end of the show were all Marleyan made. Like none of them. They didn't even know what a picture was.
Them was fresh creations, bro. Yes, bro. That's what I'm saying. It would have been so easy to put two and two together, and they would have.
They had to get stopped.
Marley would have. They did.
I'm with that. I do see why, because you got to see, like, think of all the characters that was in that group that formed up against them. They was all the people that cared. Like they was caring people. Like Armin didn't really like hurting people. So like when it came to Aaron, damn Aaron, we love what you're trying to do for us, but you're killing all these innocent people. That's just how they were. Mikasa too. Like she was a demon, but Mikasa was a demon when that switch was flipped. Like she was a kind-hearted person. These are all
right.
So like, right. But people like Flock, we always seen the negative side of them. So it made sense where they just like
what Flock. Oh.
But even John was like, these are all good people. So it's like I could see why
John.
I could just see why they took that side. But I was with Aaron too. But Aaron is gonna win this crash out, anime crash out.
Last hot take. Aaron over Armin. Let's move on.
Commander Erwin.
Erwin over Armin.
Oh yeah,
straight like that.
I'm with it.
Dang.
Straight
Armin
Erwin had more heart.
Erwin literally motivational spoke a whole group of dudes into running full speed into their death. If that's not
That's all he knew. That's all he knew.
What is.
That's all he knew.
Yeah,
man.
he wasn't that good of a fighter. But
he worked the background. He worked the background stuff too, though.
So you're saying you would have gave the
yes, I would have gave the Colossal. I would have gave Colossal Titan to Erwin. Yes, he already had so much worked up in the background too. He understood everything. Yes, Armin was a
He would have cried. He would have been on this list had he gotten
exactly. That. Erwin would have did what needed to be done.
He probably would have been a Jaegerist. He would have been a Jaegerist.
Him and Aaron would have took over the world. That would have been a wrap.
Nah, but the thing I feel like
Levi would have did it too, just because Erwin did it. Levi would have been a part of it.
But I feel like everybody would have, because I feel like Erwin would have orchestrated a lot more structurally. Like, he would have tried to figure out something. He would have tried to figure out.
He would have made calls to certain people, had like a evacuation situation and stuff like that. Yeah, he would have been. Erwin would have made sense.
He would have been addicted to Annie too. That Burt Holt syndrome.
Hey, it's hard. It's that apparently it's hard. She got that in. That boy Berto been in the chokehold. That boy passing that through tight.
Without further ado, that is gonna wrap up our final segment of the evening. Our Poneglyph picks, where we did our Leewufufu of the biggest crash out character in anime. And that'll wrap up our 18th. That'll wrap up our 18th episode of the Poneglyph Podcast. I'm your host, Milky Way J. Here with my co-host every week, my brother Ja. And our special guest, who y'all will be seeing a little bit more frequently on our One Piece hiatus, SnoGlobalTV.
Bet down. SnoGlobalTV, man. SnoGlobalTV on YouTube, SnoVision on TikTok, PTG, Snowman on IG. What else I got? Chef _ Boyard DJ on Twitter. Know what I'm saying? Catch me everywhere. Did I miss something? Y'all buzz. Did I miss something?
Did you? It ain't my platforms.
So you don't know all the platforms available? I mean, you can just make sure I listed them all. See,
it ain't my job. It's yours.
It be all people, chat.
It do.
I'm out. SnoGlobalTV. Y'all catch me on my tube.
Make sure y'all like the stream, like the VOD, or there is no stream for this one, but next week we will have our stream fixed. I promise everything will be back normal for us over there. We appreciate y'all so much every week for tuning in with us. Audio platform listeners, y'all are a huge y'all mean the world to us, so we appreciate y'all as well. And make sure y'all go check us out on TikTok, Instagram. Check out our YouTube shorts as well. We have a lot of great content, short form over there, and we get some very good debates and very good interaction in the comments, especially from the Anime World News segment. A lot of people have a lot to say, so go ahead and tap in and show love with us on all platforms. And
that's platform I remember. Twitch, the Snowman. This is 0 as the O _ in between DA _ Snowman with the O. Now out for real this time. Yeah.
Hey, next time I get Snow on the channel, y'all, he's gonna stop interrupting me, and things we're gonna have things nice and sound because Snow know how to
mess up a clip.
You feel me? Nah, much love to him. Great conversation every time he's on. We definitely get some great takes whenever my dog, and a different perspective, point of view on everything when my dog's on. So always love to have him. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And without further ado, we'll catch y'all next week. Same place. Much love. P&G boys. Poneglyph Podcast. We are out. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe.
Safety.
If you're not feeling it, be honest. I'm dashing in the coupe and going Sonic speed. I gave you my all, tell me what else you need. I'm not ready for your love, but feel you rushing me. And my cup is running low, need you to fill it, please. I remember all those times it was a simple thing. Now I'm here all alone, reminiscing.